Hello everyone, today we will talk about how to answer and to ask a question, where are you, and answer but we are in some place. So question word for where, how can you notice already it will be где. So they use word где. And after you put just noun or pronoun, so to ask where are you, it's very easy. You just put pronoun after где ты, and you are asking where are you. Где ты, где она, где он, где мы, где вы, где я. So где ты, for any pronoun here. And exactly the same about any noun. So где, maybe there, actually it's the there in cursive. So real one, it's like here. So где, let's say собака or собаки. We can use plural, masculine, it doesn't matter. Question words is the same. Где. So let's say где мама, где мама, где мама. To ask the question where is someone or something, actually it can be animated or unanimated thing, doesn't matter, где мама, где дом, где everything. But answering question is not very easy because they use two different prepositions. It's like in English, but we have our own rules in Russian language, and you need to remember and to understand how to use them to make proper sentence, proper answer. So we have two situations and two prepositions. So situation where we use preposition v. V. And situation with preposition na. So first meaning is direct meaning. V means inside. So first one, inside. And na, it's we will translate it like on surfaces and floors. So I will say on. So it's very easy. For example, let's say table. So we take noun table, it's stall, and let's try to say it. There is one moment when you need to change last letter. So when we are talking about place, we always put ye in the end. So if noun ends by consonant, it means that it has zero ending. So we add extra ye. В столе. Стол, столе. So we add extra ye to show that it's inside, it's a place. So в столе means inside of table. So it's some boxes where you put some things inside. On, it will be на столе. So the same. It doesn't matter, you use preposition v or na, we always add in the end ye. На столе, it means on the table. На столе. Ye all the time. This is very important. So the saying it can be in the box. For example, box is коробка. So it's a vowel in the end, and we change on ye. So if we don't have vowel, we add. If we have, we change it on ye. So в коробке. Коробке. Ye in the end. So we change a on ye. And на, let's say, на этаже. Этаж – it's a floor. So, я живу на 5-м этаже. I live on the fifth floor. So, на этаже. So, this should be clear. So, inside, в, on, на. It's the first situation. Second situation, we use v when we talk about cities and countries. So, cities, countries. I will say examples like this. Example. For example, в Америке. В Америка. America ends by vowel a, and we change it on ye. В Америке. В Америке. And let's create some city. Moscow. В Москве. Москве. Situation when we use на will be some rivers, islands, lakes, islands. For example, на Кубе. Let's say на Cuba. So we use на, it's island. And again, we change. It will be на Кубе. And let's take Russian river. It's Volga. На Волге. It's the same about mountains, islands, rivers, lakes, and yes, and that's it. Next situation, when we use one, why I write it's one, and here it's two. So next situation, when we talk some institutions and buildings. For example, it can be theater, it can be museum, it can be institute, it can be university, school. So I will say institutions. Let's take школа, it's a school. So again, it ends by vowel, we just change a on ye. В школе. So here it's ye. Example. Okay, like this. В школе, and for example, в театре. Театр ends by consonant, we put extra ye. В театре. And here will be situations when we talk about processes. For example, work. For example, lunch. For example, opera, what we watching in the theater. So, processes. And let's say on a ballet, на балете. Example, на ballet, again, ends by consonant add extra, yeah. На балете, or for example, на обеде, lunch. Actually, here it's the most common situation when people confuse. I like to explain my students in this way: when you are inside of some building, it's stable and it doesn't matter you're inside or you're outside, so it will stay. And you always use v. If you are doing inside of the building some process, you're watching movie, you are doing sport, you are on exhibition. So when you will start and you will finish and leave, so process inside it's на. For example, я на балете в театре. So театр stable, you use в. And belly, it will start and it will finish. So it's a process inside. So of course here we use на. The same like я в офисе на работе. So office will stay without you, and работа has a end, has a start, beginning, and has a finish, has an end. So here obviously it's a process. So this is the main idea what you need to remember. Process на, building, establishment, the institutions, it's preposition v. And also here I can say about, I can tell you about social groups. For example, when you talk about family, social group, so social groups, example, в семье. Again, семья, я in the end, change on я. В семье. And let's say in the group, в группе, в группе. I think that's it what you need to know about situation with v or na, and don't please confuse them. Remember these process buildings. Don't confuse cities, countries, and rivers, lakes, mountains, islands. Direct meaning, this is, I think, very easy. And that's it. Please put attention. Try to understand before you will say. And that's it. I wish you luck with it. It's not very, I think it's not very difficult, it's doable, and step by step you will remember all these mini moments and you will speak Russian so fast and so good. Bye bye, I will see you on my next lesson. Thank you for watching me. Bye bye.